Alright, I'm back with some more Crixus the Gaul in our Eagle Rising playthrough. So last time, we kept the fight going against the Western Imperium. I marched south and we took one of their settlements. After that, the Western Imperium finally surrendered. They had had enough of the new Gaul Empire, and they had no choice but to give up. After the war with the Western Imperium was over, we found ourselves stuck in a war against Team Blue. It was the Dryatics, the Sturgeons, and the Southern Imperium. We've made peace with the Sturgeons, and now it was decided we are going to make peace with the Southern Imperium. Rome is safe for now. Today, we are going to focus all of our attention on the Dryatics. They have caused us a lot of problems. It is time for them to go. If we can remove them from our land, the western border will be safe and we only have to push east. We don't have to worry about getting attacked from behind every time. So the plan today is to do a bit of a recruitment run. We need to double the size of our army. This is not good enough if we want to win this war. And once we have the fresh new recruits and the army is ready to go, we will march south. We will first retake this castle. Can't believe they actually took one from us, man. And then we're going to keep going south, and then we'll loop back and push north. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how much progress we actually make. You know the drill, lads. The snack man has to stock up before we leave for war. But not only that, but I think it's time to get a shield. We always get shot a lot, so yeah, we're going to swap out the totem pole, wherever it is. Here it is. It is time for the trusty totem pole to go and pull out the shield. Alright, the army is not quite double what we started with, but it is big enough to start the fight in. I'm hoping the garrison here is going to be pretty small, only 150. So we should be able to take this castle back pretty easy. Well, it looks like this siege is going to be even easier than I thought. It turns out they have no food and the garrison is already starved. So, there are only 90 of them. Alright men, let's take back this castle. We gotta teach the Dryatics that they can't steal our land, even though the land originally belonged to them, but it was ours now. We have one javelin left. There's a guy on a ballista up there. We're going for the hero play, lads. Oh, God knows where that went. We'll just pretend that never happened. Come on, men. Get the ram into position. I knew I should have destroyed those ballistas. They have inflicted more casualties than I thought they would. We already have about 40 dead men. Come on, men, get that gate open. We need to stop the enemy from firing on us. Come on, put your backs into it. Really, lads? Come on. One more hit for good luck. And we're in. Who knows how many people there'll be on the other side of this gate. I can't imagine there'll be a lot if there's only 90 of them in the entire castle. Why do we have the axe out? I never charge in with my axe on horseback. Well, it looks like we have taken over this castle already. The men have taken the walls. We are plowing through the front gate as we speak. This man is trying to stab me. He loses an arm. Well, this siege is over. The first of the castles has already fallen. We're done here, men. We're done. And the castle is now back in the hands of the new Gaul Empire. In terms of troops, we lost about 50 or so troops in that fight. But it turns out the castle was filled with our former garrison as prisoners. So overall, we haven't lost too many troops. The prisoners have replaced the ones that died in the fighting. That being said, it is time to continue the fight, and we are going to march south on this settlement here. By the time we're done, hopefully the Dryatics would have learnt their lesson. You don't attack us from behind. When I'm marching to the east to fight Rome, I don't want you trying to take my lands. This is your punishment. We might have a bit of a fight on our hands this time. There is an enemy army waiting outside, and there are a lot of lords. If they combine forces, I think they're going to fight us on the field. And also, the snack man hasn't done a very good job this time. Although, if we can defeat the army in the field, loot their food, that will boost us with enough food to starve out the garrison, and we can win this siege. Will it go to plan? Who knows? Well, part one of the plan has happened just as I said. The enemy lords have decided to attack us. They outnumber us by a bit. There's 400 more of them. But we will give it our best shot. We can't lose this fight because the entire new Gaul army will be wiped out. Alright, well, this is it, men. The final stand of the Gauls begins. We have to hold back our 1,500 strong Dryadic army. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we're going to give it our best shot, eh? The enemy cavalry is already attacking from the side. I think it's the horse archers. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson? How many horse archer heads do I have to cut off before you learn you don't attack me from the sides? Alright, just keep the fight going, ranged. Just keep the fight going. Cavalry, attack. The enemy cavalry is engaged. Ranged, you're going to have to pull back a little bit, lads. The infantry's getting a bit close. As for the shield wall, hold your ground, men. Hold your ground. Oh man, that is so many enemy cavalry. There's only so many I can cut down. The enemy have engaged our shield wall. It is now a fight to the death. There is not much else we can do. We just gotta stand by the men and fight with them. Come on, men. Just hold the wall. You can do it. We need to hold back the invaders. There's so many Dryatics. I don't know where they're all coming from. How did they manage to muster up 1,500 so easy? There's still 800 in the castle as well. Just hold the wall, men. Hold the wall. I will fight till the end, men. I will fight by your side till the end. Alright, cavalry, regroup, lads. We're scattered, we're all over the place. We need to regroup and form the lines once more. The cavalry is gathering. Come on, men. It is time to charge from behind. Oh, man. There's so many. Where's this guy going? I don't know. He's dead now. The shield wall is still kind of holding. It looks like they need some help, though. But I am just one man. I don't know what I can do to help the lads. There's even more reinforcements. We are being shot at. This is not good. $900 damage to the horse. What did I do? Cut its head off? Alright, shield up. Javelins out. We're doing a drive-by. The enemy won't see it coming. We only have 5 javelins though, so it's not a very big drive-by. I've got the shield out in the hopes that we might be able to block the enemy arrows. We might survive a little bit longer. We're missing all of our attacks. I suppose that's the downside to having an axe that doesn't reach that far. Alright, men. It is time to charge. The enemy is mostly ranged, so they're just going to sit back and shoot at us, so we need to engage in close combat. It is time to take the fight to the Dryatics. We have held our position long enough. We got to attack. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. The shield wall has completely crumbled. This did not go to plan. There were more infantry than I thought. Oh no. This really did not go to plan. There's even more reinforcements. We have been taken out. When will it stop? There's so many Dryatics. Well, it is in the men's hands now. It is down to the New Gaul Empire to keep up the fight without us. We managed to cut down 89 of them, but it is all in the men's hands now. And it looks like the battle is over. The remains of the New Gaul Empire. It is not looking good. Are we just scattered across the battlefield, or is there really only like 100 of us left? Over half the army was brutally massacred. The other half is basically wounded. Only 200 men are in fighting condition right now. That was a brutal fight. Oh man. Although, the only good thing to come out of this is the fact that our food problem is now fixed. With majority of the army now being dead, well, you don't have to feed a dead man. Alright men, it is time to bring down this settlement. The remainder of the army, we're battered, we're bruised, we have lost a lot of men, but we must continue the fight. We have starved out the enemy forces as best we can, so there are just under 300 of them, I believe. Yep. They've been left with one ballista. We managed to destroy all the others, but that one they were making too fast. After we take this castle, we probably need to do a brand new recruitment run. Oh, we lost a lot of men in that fight. And I don't even know where that javelin just went. Oh, man. We clearly haven't recovered, lads. Our aim is way off. Oh, no. Oh man, 0 for 5. Oh no, we really were injured in that battle. Crixus's throwing army is gone. I think this siege, I'm actually going to climb the ladder and put this shield to use. I haven't really used it since I bought it. So we may as well get our money's worth out of it. Alright, the siege tower has arrived. Come on, men. We must continue the fight. I know you're all tired. You probably lost some friends in that last battle, but we gotta continue on for them. Their sacrifice was not for nothing. We've managed to slip in through the side. We gotta take them down. Come on. Who's this guy trying to kill me from behind? Oh no! You son of a... Oh god! Okay. Okay. There is an army behind me. I have been hit off the wall. I am nearly dead. This is not good. Don't you worry, lads. I'm back. I'm here to help out as best I can. They formed a firing line down there. I would charge them, but it'll be suicide with the health I'm on. Oh, but we have no choice. Is there anyone else in this tower? There is. Alright, off with your head, my friend. Wait for this guy to show up. Line up the axe and off with his head. Anyone else? Nope. Alright. One hit from one of these arrows and we're probably dead. How many can we kill before we get taken out? That is the question. We do have the shield now. Can the shield save our life? To be honest with you, I really don't know how we're still alive. I thought we should have died long ago. But it looks like we've done it. We have taken the settlement. Congrats, men. Another job well done. And we have managed to take the settlement. Thanks to the enemy's lack of equipment, we didn't take that many casualties. We're sitting at around 650 men. Considering we started the march with over 1,200, it is not good. We managed to take the castle before the enemy army arrived, but now they are going to go and try and take one of my other lands. Oh man, war is brutal, eh? We need to rest up a little bit because we are in no condition to carry on fighting, especially after falling off the wall. But we'll have to see what that army does. Alright, well, it looks like the enemy are sieging one of my castles, so we have no choice but to march once again. I was hoping we could recover, but we have no choice. There are almost 200 defenders in that castle and 600 attackers. We need to hope that the castle weakens them a little bit, and then we will swoop in and clean up on the rest. Oh, never mind. The enemy are fleeing. We have done it. We just had to stand there and we have scared them away. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We march up and now they're sieging this one down here. We can't catch a break, lads. Oh, man. Alright, we're gonna have to take a look. Oh, it's 650 of them? This is not good at all. There are 150 defenders in this settlement. Maybe they will fight and weaken them a little bit. I'm not too sure. Oh man, the defenders have already been battered. We have no choice but to make our move now. We slightly outnumber them, but this could be another brutal fight. Oh man. Just hang in there, lads. We will have a break soon, I promise. It looks like the enemy is running at us at full speed. This is great. We are just going to play defensive, and we're going to hold back for as long as we can. The terrain is not the greatest, I won't lie. But it is what we have to work with, lads. Alright, range. The enemy have arrived over the mountain. We need to shoot as many of them as we can. The more we can kill before they reach our infantry, the better. Meanwhile, infantry, form the shield wall. The cavalry is off to the side, ready to go. But it is not quite time yet, men. Hold your position. Alright, now the kill feed's looking a bit green. That's what we want to see, lads. Oh, the enemy cavalry is engaged in combat. Alright. Didn't look like it went well for them, though. Alright, cavalry, just a little bit longer. And attack. It is time to engage and cut down the enemy. If we can get rid of most of their ranged, this battle will be over pretty quick. Well, I think the Dryatics are being absolutely slaughtered right now. Their infantry looks like it's doing alright, but their ranged, well, their ranged have been absolutely massacred. I guess we help out the infantry now. Let's get rid of this army once and for all. Alright, cavalry, pull back, my friends. Do not engage the reinforcements. We will play defensive and wait for the reinforcements to charge us. It looks like their reinforcements have some horse archers. We're going to have to get rid of them. Alright, cavalry, it is time to go for another charge. The reinforcements have arrived. I'm attempting to cut down as many as I can before they reach our lines. I don't know how many we're going to manage to cut down. We have cut down a fair bit though. Alright. Everyone, just attack. Let's clean up. We're done here. I think the Dryatic army is like 90% gone. Let's just get this over and done with. No man leaves this battlefield alive. And we are done. Well, after all the fighting that has taken place, our army is really not in a good shape anymore. We're down to about 550 men. I don't know how much longer we can keep this up. If we check the war exhaustion, we're on about 60%. They're on about 86%. So maybe we keep the war going, we defeat them. And once we defeat them, that is it. We sign the peace, we end the war for now, and we rebuild the army. I have slowly been releasing lords over time, so whether lords will actually want to join us now, I don't know. Maybe we can convince one of the barons of the Dryatics to jump ship and join the new Gaul Empire. Oh, he is in an army somewhere, so he won't listen to us. Okay. Or maybe, if no one is willing to join us, maybe we just cut everyone's head off. Maybe we go down the old school route of only the new Gaul Empire will survive. At least we know the Dryatics will no longer attack us if they don't exist. We could just execute every single one of them. That will auto-convert all of their land to us. And that would be great. To massacre or not to massacre? That is the question. But that is going to be it for this part of Crixus the Gaul. As always, a big thank you to the Gauls members for your continued support. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, and until next time, see ya.